and welcome to another episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Anna Cahill, and today, BATV has the scoop on the top world and local news, including the current developments on the Israeli-Palestinian militants, conflict, and details surrounding a Geneva murder case. In world news, Germany emerged victorious in the World Cup after Mario Götze scored the winning goal against Argentina in the final game that went into extra time. The game was close as Germany won by only 1 point in a 1-0 game. A momentary ceasefire has taken effect between Israel and a Palestinian militant group known as Hamas. Israel began its military operation on the 8th of July, with the reason being to stop Palestinian rocket attacks in Israel. Officials in Gaza claim that so far, 227 Palestinians are dead from the Israeli raids, most of them civilian casualties. So far, there has been 1 Israeli death due to Hamas rocket attacks. The ceasefire was requested by the UN and other international organizations. They plan on using this momentary ceasefire to increase emergency provisions in the Palestinian territory. Spokesman Chris Guinness provided food, water, and hygiene kits were the top priorities. Israel claims to have carried out more than 1,960 attacks on Gaza since July 8th, while militants have fired around 1,380 rocket attacks at Israel. Tens of thousands of troops have been mobilized at the Gaza border amid speculation that a ground invasion could be launched. The UN says at least 1,370 homes have been destroyed and more than 18,000 people left without homes due to recent hostilities.
The US and EU have created sanctions against Russia over alleged support for separatists fighting in the Ukraine. The sanctions are aimed at affecting Russia economically by issuing penalties on major Russian corporations, including Russia's largest oil firm, Rosneft, which signed a $1.5 billion deal with BP. President Barack Obama has claimed that the sanctions have been issued as a result of Russia not fulfilling its promise of de-escalating the crisis in the Ukraine. He also stressed the U.S. support of the Ukraine and stated that Ukrainians deserve to forge their own destiny. President Putin stated, "Sanctions have a boomerang effect, and without any doubt they will push U.S.-Russian relations into a dead end and cause very serious damage." So far, 1,000 civilians and combatants have been killed since mid-April, while tens of thousands of people have fled. The crisis has led to the most serious standoff between Russia and the West since the Cold War.
And now, let's head over to Bill McGrath with the Municipal Minute.
Hi, I'm Bill McGrath, the City Administrator, and the date of this taping of this week's Municipal Minute is Wednesday, July 16th. Last night at the Joint Committee of the Whole meeting, the City Council took a look at some proposed plans to add approximately 20 new parking spaces to the existing parking lot at the southeast corner of South River Street and Wilson. This will add a lot more parking to support the restaurant area on North River Street and other businesses in that area. We will be cleaning out some trees. We will be erecting new signage so people will see where the parking is. Access will be off of South River Street, and I think it'll be a real help to that part of the downtown. We will also be installing buffering, and as we're next door to a couple residential properties, we will do some buffering to make sure that we don't impact those property and our residents very much. Our goal as part of downtown renovation is to make those downtown neighborhoods some premier places to live. So when we do an improvement, we want to also be making the neighborhoods nicer. We'll also be doing some other improvements as part of our street program this year. We were lucky enough to receive a grant from the county, so we'll be doing a lot of sidewalk work in some areas where there currently are no sidewalks. This is basically the area between North Washington and River Street, north of Franklin. What's most exciting for me, I think, is that on River Street itself, we plan to take out the gravel along the west side of North River Street, replace it with a landscaped parkway and curbing. We will have parking be on the east side of North River Street, but we'll also be furnishing a 4-foot bike lane on the east side, and of course the existing bike trail on the west side will remain in place, but since it'll be farther away from cars and moving traffic, it'll be much safer. So we're very excited about that project. Last night we were also shown some engineering agreements because we have a couple of big projects heading forward. Most notably is an engineering agreement for the Main Street reconstruction. Main Street will be totally rebuilt from Van Nortwick Street to Water Street, and that will happen in 2016. So we're doing the engineering, or we will be doing the engineering very quickly. The other engineering agreement that was recommended, and these matters will go to the full City Council in the first meeting of August, was for the engineering for the Main and Deer Path intersection. At the current time, it is unknown exactly what the nature of that improvement is going to be. It will be either a four-way stoplight or it will be a roundabout. So we've hired an engineering firm that has extensive experience, with both roundabouts and standard traffic signals. We are partnering up with IDOT and with Kane County on this project because Main Street is a county road out in that area. So that will be exciting, and we feel that intersection is kind of dangerous, so it'll be good to have some controls out there. Last night, the City Council also heard a presentation from Sikich Inc., the city's auditors. They presented the City Council with the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, otherwise known as the CAFR, which is required of all Illinois municipalities each year. Our auditors come in, they work with our finance department, which they said it was very easy to work with, and they produce this report, actually produced by the city but under their guidance. They said that the city's financial records were in excellent condition, excellent order. The Comprehensive Annual Financial Report needed no additional management notations from the auditors, and they noted that this report and the format of this report has received awards for the last several years from the Government Finance Officers Association. These reports, going back for several years, can be found on the City of Batavia website under the Finance Department, along with several years of budgets. If you review those and you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to call the city, ask for the Finance Director, and she'll be glad to help you out. That's about all for this week's Municipal Minute. Many people have reported that they had an excellent time at Windmill City Fest, so the city is happy to have helped support the Park District and other groups in putting that on, and we look forward to next year. So until then, see you later. Bye.
In local news, Tri-City Family Services Trivia Night is returning on Saturday, August 9th. The Friends of Tri-City Family Services and the Purple Power team from Miscella Real Estate are hosting this popular, fun-filled fundraiser at the Batavia Moose Lodge, located at 1535 South Batavia Avenue. Tri-City Family Services Trivia Night is a fun competition where teams of 6 to 8 people battle other teams to see who has the greatest knowledge of all things trivial. Each team has its own table and answers trivia questions together. The evening is also highlighted by additional games and a 50-50 raffle. There will be a social hour from 6 to 7 p.m. with trivia questions beginning at 7. The event is Bring Your Own Food, and attendees are encouraged to bring food for their table to share, as well as a creative team name and theme. Please register online or call Tri-City Family Services. Cost to attend is only $10 per person, and all proceeds benefit Tri-City Family Services. Due to the increasing popularity of Trivia Night, space is limited, and registration in advance is required.
In other local news, the Kane County State's Attorney Office wants cell phone tower records in connection to a case of a Geneva man accused of killing his wife. Sadwick King, 47, is charged with 2 accounts of first-degree murder after his wife's body was discovered on railroad tracks near King's and Kathleen's home on July 6th. It is believed that King asphyxiated his wife prior to placing her body on the tracks. The motion to receive cell phone records was moved to Thursday. Meanwhile, Sadwick King remains in Kane County Jail on a $1.5 million bond.
In lighter news, a local Geneva woman, Carol Wells, won $200,000 playing Lucky Day Lotto. She won the jackpot prize with her ticket matching all of the 5 numbers. With her winnings, Wells plans on expanding her garden to help feed people, as well as invest. She bought her winning lottery ticket at a 7-Eleven in St. Charles. The retailer will receive a $2,000 bonus, 1% of the prize amount, for selling the winning ticket. And now, let's head over to Angie with the Park Bench.
Hi, I'm Angie, the marketing intern at the Batavia Park District. Join us on Wednesday, July 23rd from 7 to 8:30 p.m. to watch the band The Original Fender Skirts play at our River Rhapsody concert series. Put on your blue suede shoes and rock around the clock to your favorite rock and roll oldies. You'll dance, you'll sing, you'll laugh. Stick around after the concert for an evening at the movies. Bring the kids, blankets, and pillows and come enjoy an evening under the stars watching E.T. the Extraterrestrial outdoors. The movie will begin after the River Rhapsody concert at approximately 8:30 p.m. Thank you to all of our River Rhapsody's concert series sponsors: Batavia Parks Foundation, Cairo One Wellness Centers, Confident Air, Costco Wholesale, John Foss, and Kane County Chronicle. The Batavia Park District, Batavia Main Street, Batavia Environmental Commission, Batavia United Way, and the City of Batavia is holding the Green Fair on the Fox event on Saturday, August 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Batavia Riverwalk. This event will have a huge eco-marketplace. Check out a bicycle polo exhibition, take part in Fox Valley's largest Zumba class, and enjoy food, live music, demonstrations, fun activities, and more. Take part in the alternative transportation show. Bring your green car, bike, or other transportation to the Riverwalk, park it, and show it off. There will be prizes for the top entries. If you are interested in volunteering for this event, please email info@greenfaironthefox.com. My name's Angie Sankpel. Thank you for joining me on this week's Park Bench.
Looking to impress your company higher-ups and coworkers? Here are 10 ways to appear smarter in a meeting, according to comedian Sarah Cooper. Number 1, draw a Venn diagram. Number 2, translate percentage metrics into fractions. Number 3, encourage everyone to take a step back. Number 4, nod continuously while pretending to take notes. Number 5, repeat the last thing the engineer said, but very, very slowly. Number 6, ask, will this scale? No matter what it is. Number 7, pace around the room. Number 8, ask the presenter to go back a slide. Number 9, step out for a phone call. Number 10, make fun of yourself.
Interested in giving back to the community? Buffalo Wild Wings in Geneva Commons will be accepting coupons on Wednesday, July 23rd that donates 10% of food sales to Batavia Music Buffs Music Boosters. You can enjoy wings and support music in Batavia without any repercussions bearing any post-wing indigestion. Coupons can be downloaded off of bataviamusicbuffs.org and must be presented to your server in order for the music boosters to receive 10%. Share them with your friends. The more people you know, the more people will participate.
Tune in and jam to Channel 17 on BATV next Sunday, the 27th, to catch live from Kiss the Sky at 7 p.m., featuring Train Company, a Chicago-based blues band that has already produced 3 records while touring from LA to New York City and back.
Hi, I'm Sue Gillerlane. I'm the new communications manager for the Batavia School District 101, and I'm here today to tell you about a new service that's rolling out with this new school year, which is Chromebooks. In April 2014, the Board of Education adopted a 21st century learning plan to put technology into the hands of all Batavia public school students. This 2-year plan is starting with this school year. As part of the plan, each student in grades 6 through 12 will be issued a Chromebook, which is a device meant for working with internet-based resources. The 6th through 12th grade students will receive them at the beginning of the school year. Deployment of the Chromebooks for students in kindergarten through 5th grade will happen over the next 2 years. The Chromebook, which is this little device, is designed to deliver digital content and resources that support students' curriculum. Chromebooks also implement electronic tools to enhance collaboration and feedback to improve learning and collect assessment data in real time so that instruction can be adapted very quickly by teachers. Not all, but some of our textbooks will also be available digitally in Chromebooks. The device, as you can see, is small and light, and it's going to be very portable for students to carry around and provides about 6 to 8 hours of battery life. The cost to parents for each Chromebook is $150, which is going to be paid over a 2-year period in 2 $75 installments. This fee will be part of a student's registration. At the conclusion of the 2nd year of the plan, The parents will own the device and the students may keep it. Please know that we do take security and privacy very seriously at the Batavia Public School District. Students will be protected by Batavia's district's internet content filter at all times at home and at school, and personal accounts will not be permitted. The district makes all reasonable efforts and adheres to all state and federal laws to protect and maintain a student's privacy. For more information about the 21st Century Learning Plan and Chromebooks, please visit the district's website at bps101.net.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of It's News to Me. As always, most of BATV's programming is viewable on our website at mybatv.com or on our YouTube channel under the user BATV1017. Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to stay up to date with the station's happenings. On behalf of Claire and myself, I'm Anna Cahill. Thanks for watching, and that's News to Me.
Hey, that's news to me.